All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Thursday. Another hot week here in New England. Speaking of hot, that's what we're talking about with this song today. We are parked firmly in the 80s, it seems. That happens a lot here in the cave. I do my best to take little dips outside of the 80s for sure. I'm a big music fan, as you know, from multiple decades, from the 1940s on. So we'll see what we can come up with. But today we are going back 2 different years around this time, though. June 27th, 1983 and July 2nd, 1984. This band released the same single a year apart on different continents. We're talking Bananarama and the song Cruel Summer. This is a perfect song for this week because it has been hot here in New England. It's been burning up. So, speaking of burning up, it's a great Madonna song, but we're not here to talk about that right now. We're talking Bananarama, the all-girl band from England. This song was released in '83 in the United Kingdom as a solo single, no album. And while it did fine in the UK, it eventually went to number 8. It didn't necessarily do well right out the gate, and it didn't do anything in the United States. Nothing. Until The Karate Kid. How about that? The Karate Kid movie came out in '84. Everyone remembers that, right? Cobra Kai. Are you guys into Cobra Kai? You should be. We've already been over that. Anyway, it was in The Karate Kid, and interestingly, the band did not want this song included in the soundtrack. So it was not on the soundtrack. I used to be annoyed by that when you buy a soundtrack to something and the song you really liked wasn't on it. But they must have had this in mind because this was not on any of their albums. And so they included it on their second record, which came out in '84. And so technically it was the lead-off single of that album, even though the single was a year old. And that's when it got picked up by basically the whole world. And it went to number 9 in the US. Its highest chart was in South Africa, number 3. How about that? The video was filmed in New York City in the summer of '83. Their first trip to New York City in the sweltering 100-degree heat, trying to keep cool underneath the Brooklyn Bridge in a tavern, doing their makeup in a broken mirror. So the song is about, being all alone in a hot city after her boyfriend leaves her. So perfect. Filmed perfectly and just goes well with the song. This song, I've always liked this song. I don't know. Is there anyone who doesn't like this song? Probably. But this is a great song, and it's perfect. It does remind me of summer. There are a lot of songs that basically, this one says summer in it, but it does. It reminds you of summer. And where were you in the summer of 1984? This song puts me right back there, right there in high school. So that's your song of the day. Short and sweet, under 5 minutes. See, that's to make up for yesterday. Bananarama, Cruel Summer. Turn this one up. It's fun. It's good. Love the comments. Keep them coming. Lots of good stuff coming your way. Enjoy it. Have a good day. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.